I just knocked my microphone over. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Free Live Tarot. Oh my gosh, I should put my microphone back. Welcome to Free Live Tarot. My name is CATLUNA. So good to see you all here. Hi, Alpha. Good to see you. Welcome, everyone. All right, Alpha, I'm going to go ahead and let you get started with a list of 5 people for us. If you wouldn't mind, Alpha, let us know if you could do that. And I want to welcome everyone here to Free Live Tarot. Super excited for tonight. So thank you all for being here. Go ahead and put a cat and moon emoji down into the live chat. We're just going to be taking 5 people at a time. You could keep placing the cat moon emojis till you get on the list. Once you are on the list, go ahead and post your question up. Okay. I am super excited to announce that I just started a Patreon page. Okay, I see what you did, Alpha. I see you put a little bit of a longer list. We will just break it up into 2. And that's great. Thank you so much. So I'm going to copy and paste. Okay, so if you are on that list there, the shorter one that Alpha just posted with, sorry, my wires are all messed up here. Okay. Hey, Leo-san. Hey, you guys. Nice to see you all. So if you are on that smaller list right there that Alpha just posted, go ahead and post your questions. And I just started a Patreon page, okay? So for $5 a month, you can join the Patreon page to support me. I'm going to be doing a a live tarot reading tomorrow night at the same time as this reading, just for Patreon supporters only. So we will see if anyone shows up. And it will be unlimited questions. So it's just $5 a month. Yeah, just a month for all of those Patreon readings. So it's going to be a much smaller group of us. It's not going to be the same as the free live readings here. And there will be unlimited questions with the Patreon reading. So the first one I will be doing will be tomorrow night at 24 hours from now at the exact same time here. So let's go ahead and get started with some of these readings. All right, post your question if you are on list 1. If you are not on the list yet, go ahead and post those cat moon emojis. Yeah, say hi to us. Hi, Cheryl, welcome. All right. So we've got Alpha 22, Cancerian, Leo, Sun. Post your questions. Post up your questions for us. And we will be taking them in order. Okay, we'll just stick with this longer list here. Guys, if you are on this list, go ahead and post up your questions. So Alpha says, last night I dreamed Rebecca, mom doing something on my back with eggs. Are they trying to help me spiritually in a positive matter? Rebecca's mom. Are they trying to help you spiritually in a positive manner? Are your dreams trying to help you? Let's see. Let's see. Can you say what is the message in Alpha's dreams here? Page of Wands. Wow, look at these cards that are kind of like peeking out here. 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. We've got Queen of Cups here on the other end of the spectrum. It looks like you guys are thinking about each other like you and Rebecca, whether it's consciously or subconsciously in the waking world or in the dreaming world. It's like I see two people here. Like maybe you guys are both having similar dreams. Maybe this person has like fears and anxieties and it's like coming up in their dreams. It could be an anxious thing. I don't see it as spirit trying to, or your dreams trying to protect you, as much as I just see like a lot of energy going on. Like you guys are thinking about each other is what it's telling me here. So that's what I'm getting for you, Alpha 22. Go ahead and post. If you guys are on the list, please post your question. If you are not on the list, just be patient and we will be adding you guys in the next round. So for Cancerian Queen says, descriptions of who I am going to date next. All right, for Cancerian Queen. Who is Cancerian Queen going to date next? Okay. Ace of Wands. This is someone you're going to be very sexually attracted to. There's going to be a strong physical attraction. You're going to be like, ooh, that fiery energy, this person. The Hermit also coming out. So they're a little bit of, because they have all this fire to them, but they're a little bit shy or mysterious or not forthcoming with it. So yeah, strong attraction here, but there's like a much deeper connection going on as well. That's what's coming through for you, Cancerian Queen. Up next, Leo Sun. Pretty brown eyes. Unknown. Please post your questions. All right. Okay, Leo Sun and Pretty Brown Eyes and Unknown, please post your question. Pretty Brown Eyes says, can you please tell me what's coming towards me in love soon? Let's see. Where's my Lovers Oracle cards? I have called for you to pull an Oracle card. So let's see. For Pretty Brown Eyes, Spirit, what is coming in love soon for Pretty Brown Eyes? What is coming towards Pretty Brown Eyes? What is coming towards Pretty Brown? Ooh, Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So it feels like somebody that you already know is what it's feeling like. What else, Spirit? 10 of Cups. Wow. So this looks like a new relationship is going to be starting. So either you know this person or it's someone brand new, because it Secret Admirer feels like a crush or something like that. So it looks like someone, yeah, it's almost giving me the feeling of a friend or someone that you know. That's what it feels like is coming for you, Pretty Brown Eyes. Okay, if you guys are on this list here, please post up your questions. Leo Sun says, how FIW feels, thinks about me currently. Let's see. What does this person feel and think about Leo Sun, the light worker? Ooh, sorry if this keeps focusing. There we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Please post the cat and moon emojis. And if you didn't hear the message yet, I will also be doing one of these readings for Patreon supporters only at the same time tomorrow. So it will be unlimited questions for Patreon supporters. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Okay, how is this person feeling currently? That 10 of Cups just wants to come out. King of Cups. Yeah, I would be curious to know if you guys are together or in separation, because this person feels like butthurt about something. King of Cups says really deep feelings, so there's really deep feelings here with the cup cards. And Page of Swords says that this person wants to talk to you or communicate about something. Those are the messages coming here for you, Leo Sun. All right, up next, if you guys are on this list, please post up your questions. Please post up your questions if you are on this list. If not, please post the cat and moon emojis. Unknown says, is my mom divinely protected? I'm really paranoid person. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, is Unknown's mom divinely protected? Is Unknown's mom divinely protected? Ten of Cups. Cups. I would say absolutely yes. It doesn't feel like that. Like you're not going to see anything in the physical. You may not see it. It may be invisible to you, but I'm seeing a yes here. So this could even be like spirits, like unknown. Yeah, it does feel like a divine protection, like they're looking out for your mom. All right, guys, if you're on this list here, yes, Nevia, go ahead and post your question. Dollface Diva, please post your question. If you guys are on this list, please post your question. If not, just post those cat moon emojis. Did we lose our moderator here? Are there any other moderators? Okay, if you guys are willing to be a moderator, show me a wrench emoji if anyone's... Okay, Alpha. Awesome. Alpha, if you wouldn't mind getting another 5 people for us for list 2. Thank you, Alpha, for the people that haven't been answered yet. And you guys can stay for a second question, but we gotta wait till some people get answered first. Okay. Up next, Nevia and Doll-Faced Diva. Nevia says, oh, Unknown said, do you have anything on the bottom of the deck? I'm sorry, I just read that question and I already shuffled the deck. Did I use this deck for yours? 10 of Wands? 10 of Wands. That might mean something for you. King of Swords at the bottom of this deck here. So for Nevia, Nevia says, should I need to know some gesture to Sanish from my side first? Wait, I'm sorry. Do you need... I'm having a hard time understanding that question. Do you need to show some gesture to Sanish from my side? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was misreading it. Do you need to show some gesture to Sanish from your side first? Let's see. For Nevia Spirit, does Nevia need... Whoa, look at that. The Lovers. Let's see. Reset the energy here for Nevia. Does Nevia need to show a gesture on her side first to Sanish? Does Nevia... Ooh. 2 of Wands and the Moon. What's going to happen if Nevia shows a gesture first? 4 of Wands. I would say yes. This could be a sign to show a gesture first. It also feels like you have to wait for them no matter what. It feels like you're going to be waiting on them a little bit. But it could go a good way because we have the 4 of Wands as an outcome. That's stability, happiness. The Moon tells me that maybe they're not ready or they're holding back something. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to. I don't think it will hurt to. Up next, Dollface Diva. You're welcome, Nevia. Yeah, 10 of Wands, end of cycles there. 10s are end of cycles. Yes. Usagi up next. Usagi, good to see you, by the way. Good to see you. Let's add Usagi to the top of the list too, because I did want to add it. Should I give him a gesture? I think so, yes. I think it could work out. I think you could get something positive from it, but you may also be waiting on him a little bit. Oh, unknown wants to be a moderator here. All right. Add moderator. And Usagi, if you wanted to ask a question, you can go ahead and ask one. Yeah, I wanted to say for those who leave me a good review, a 5-star review on Etsy, I wanted to give you guys a free skip the line question. So, Usagi, if you want to take advantage of that, go ahead, because I noticed you just put an Etsy review up. Jay wants to be a moderator. Okay. My moderators, please make sure you guys always are familiar with the description box and the directions, okay? Because it's up to you guys to let people know how to add yourself for a reading. Okay, so Dollface says, am I making the right decision in my love life? Am I making the right decision in my love life? For Dollface Diva, are they making the right decision in their love life? Ooh, seeing that 10 of Swords as I shuffle. Ooh, the Fool. I think you are. I think you are. I think you're following what feels good for you. I think you're just following your heart, being optimistic. Yes, I would say, yeah, you are making good decisions here. The Fool is pretty independent as well, someone who has a good head on their shoulders. So, yeah, I would say overall, yeah, these are great cards to come out. Up next, Usagi, will I meet anyone romantically in February or March? Let's see. Will Usagi meet anyone romantically in February or March? Ooh, look at that Page of Cups, Ace of Rods. Page of Cups, Ace of Rods. Oh my God, 10 of Cups. I would say this is a yes. Yes, this is like flirtation, sparks flying, Ace of Rods. That is sexual attraction. That is being very physically attracted to someone. And it looks like, ooh, I'm seeing this big muscle, like someone who looks like they're a little bit muscular here. So I'm very drawn to that there. So that's what I'm seeing. These are cards of a yes for me, Usagi. And I think you are pretty familiar with the tarot. So I think you know that these are great cards for a new love interest coming forward. That's what it looks like. By the way, you guys, I will be doing a live reading tomorrow at the same time for Patreon supporters. So if you support me on Patreon for $5 a month, you get to go to those private readings every week. And we're going to be doing the first one tomorrow. So we will see how that goes. So please check out the link to my Patreon page. That video will be tomorrow at the same time. Up next, we've got Taha, Love 101. Okay, I see Love 101's question. Thank you for being so patient. You say, hello, I'm having issues at my office job and I feel totally disrespected by my manager. Could you tell why I am treated this way? Or am I in my head? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay. Alpha, did you get another list of 5 for me? Let's see. Did Alpha post? If you did, go ahead and post it for me again. Alpha. There we go. List 2. Gracias. Okay, so on list 1, you guys go ahead and post up your questions, Pranitha and Janet, and then we will be moving on to list 2, okay? You can post up your questions. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Love 102, Why is she treated this way by her manager? Knight of Swords. Oh man, this guy has an ego. This guy is, or I don't know if it's a guy, actually, or I don't know if it's male or female, but this person feels like they're a little unhinged, a little, I don't want to say crazy, but for lack of a better term, they feel irrational. It's what it feels like. So honestly, I don't think it's you. I think this person's energy is just angry or scary or just like off, or like they have a lot of anxiety, and in general, they've got a lot of ish going on, and it feels like they take it out on you, is what it feels like. Why is loved one 102 treated this way? Page of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. It feels like you have a lot to offer. Like you're a really hard worker. I think honestly, you have way more potential than your manager does. Like, or your boss. What did you say? Yeah, your manager. It looks like you have a lot more going on for you than your manager does, and he could just like sense it. And um yeah, almost like you can pass him up with your skills. So, Spirit, I think, wants you to just keep to yourself here. Like, don't rock the boat, just keep to yourself. It feels like it's all him and not more to do with him than it has to do with you. All right. Pranitha, will I go to London this year for my pilot training? Can you also make me moderator? All right, guys, as moderators, make sure you always check the description box so you know what we're doing. And could I get all my moderators to remind everyone to check out the Patreon page, okay? And we will try to, yeah. Let's do that. So Pranitha says, will I go to London this year for my pilot training? Let's see. Will Pranitha go to London this year for their pilot training? Will Pranitha? Oh, you don't have to post the emoji with your question. You can if you want to, but you just have to post the emojis to get on the list. Let's see. Do we see Pranitha going to London this year? Justice. Interesting. Okay. 2 of Swords. The Hermit. Okay, so when justice comes out, it's like you get what you put in. Okay, you get exactly what you deserve, you get exactly what you put in. If you sit back and don't make any moves towards it, the answer is no, because it's leaning either way for me. It could go either way. So Spirit's saying yes, the answer absolutely could be a yes, but you have to really put the effort in. Whatever you need to do to get yourself to London, you got to step it up and do it, because it could go either way. Yeah, so you can't really cheat the scale. You can't cheat the justice card. So you can't lay back and have it happen. So sometimes, yeah, the answer is a maybe. That's what I'm getting here, is a maybe. Up next, okay, I believe we are on list 2. Let's see, we have, who are my last 2 people? Pranitha and Janet. Okay, did I get a question from Janet? Still here. Okay, sorry about that, Janet. Can we find Janet's question? All right, Janet, go ahead and post your question. If you guys are on this list 2, go ahead and post your question. Ooh, moderators, make sure to let people know how to get a free reading. Also, moderators, please tell people that we will be doing a reading tomorrow for Patreon supporters at the same time. Okay, if my moderators can let people know that, the link is in the description box. You can even copy and paste it into the live chat. for us, that would be really awesome. So Ashley Vasquez. So Janet, go ahead and post your question for me, hon. Ashley Vasquez says, my spiritual energy is always drained. Is it because my family is always arguing at home? Yeah, probably. That is going to drain your energy, especially if you're especially sensitive or empathic. And right now I'm drawn to my amethyst crystals. So yeah, it feels like you really are. Amethyst is that stone of spirit. Okay. Is Ashley drained because her family? Is Ashley drained because of her family? Strength. 7 of Wands and 6 of Cups. Yeah, that absolutely could be family. Yeah. You also do have the strength and the inner strength too to persevere. Yeah, it does feel like a lot of family is in this reading. So yeah, absolutely, that will drain your energy, especially if they're arguing against you. But Spirit wants to remind you that you also have so much strength too. So there are practices or things that you can do to not let it drain your energy so much. But yeah, that probably is having an effect on you there, and you probably feel it. Okay, Divine Feminine Chronicles. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Should I be worried about the immigration process? Is there anything for Divine Feminine Chronicles to worry about here? Should they be worried about the immigration process? All right, Alpha, if you're still here, if you wouldn't mind picking another 5 for the next list. Should Divine Feminine Chronicles be worried about the immigration process? Or if Alpha's not here, we could get another moderator. Looks like Alpha's here. Thank you, Alpha. Okay, does Divine Feminine Chronicles have anything to worry about? The Tower. Oh my god, and I felt that in my stomach too as that flipped over. So we've got the Tower and we've got the Star. So the Star comes right after the Tower. The Star is about fixing things, healing things, making things right. So use your intuition. Yeah, I feel like something is there with the Tower. So yeah, I felt that in my stomach. So whatever it is you need to do or prepare for, that's what's coming through. But the Star is a message that you're going to be okay. You know, whatever happens, you're going to be okay. But yeah, it looks like something scary is there. Okay. Wishing you the best, Divine Feminine Chronicles. Wishing you the best. See, can we get another? Yeah. Up next, Janet says they posted. Is Theodore my true love in this lifetime? Okay, let's see. Let's grab an lover's oracle here. Okay. Is Theodore Janet's true love in this lifetime? Is Theodore Janet's true love in this lifetime? Thank you, Pranitha, for reminding people about the Patreon. I thought JA was on the list. Okay. For Janet, is Theodore Janet's true love in this lifetime? Is Theodore Janet's true love? I'm drawn to this card here. It says, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Can we get one more card? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Ooh, interesting. It's not saying a direct yes or no with these cards. Let's see if the tarot will be more direct. Okay, we've got 10 of Swords. So I think if you're looking for I think these cards are saying a lot. I think these cards are saying maybe don't think about it in that way, because every person that we meet, every love that we have, we learn so much. We can learn lessons that are like so valuable, so intrinsic, that we take to like our future spouse. Like maybe you have to learn these lessons with Theodore that you take to the person you really are going to be with. So spirits, like, don't be in your head too much about it. Like, just live in the moment, be with who you are, like, in the moment. That's what I would say. Yeah, if you wanted a really direct yes or no answer, I mean, I just think that there's lessons to learn here with this connection. So that's what's coming in for you, Janet. So to take what resonates. Yes, Janet, I was answering your question right now. Janet, this was your question. So up next. Okay, so we've got, if you guys are on list 2, go ahead and post, and we will start on list 3 here. Let me grab Alpha's list 3. Janet, I just answered. Okay. So yes, list 2, Usagi and Moroi can post. If Usagi wants another question, you are on the list. So let's grab, I'm sorry, Alpha, do you have, okay, list 3, I found it. And if you are on list 3, please post. Please post if you are on list 3. Okay, so we've got Usagi. Already had your question. Thank you, Usagi. Moroi. Okay, list 3, we've got Cheryl, Stacy Tappan, Emily, Gerard, Dawn Michelle. Okay. Stacy Tappan says, how is Zach currently feeling about me? We broke up a couple weeks ago. Okay, J-Yay. You've got to hold your question, hon. Make sure we get J-Yay on the list, but just hold on to your question until it's time. There we go. Okay, so we are on Stacy. How is Zach currently feeling about me? We broke up a couple weeks ago. How is Zach currently feeling about me? We broke up a couple weeks ago. How is Zach currently feeling about Stacy Tappan? How is Zach currently feeling about Stacy? King of Pentacles. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Can we cut the deck here? Ace of Rods. Feels like this person is really holding on to you still. Hold on, let me take a sip of my water. Feels like they're thinking about you a lot. I'm hearing cold as ice. So it's like they have an ego, or like they want to be right. They really want to be right. So I don't see them really bending or like admitting defeat here, but they are thinking about you and they have held on to you, and it feels like in the back of their mind they feel like things aren't over. That's what's coming through for you, Stacy. Okay, Roy. Will I get the school teacher job in this year? How will my life how will be my life after getting the job? Okay, Roy says, will I get the school teacher job in this year? Will Roy get the school teacher job this year? By the way, you guys, tomorrow I will be doing a video reading for Patreon supporters only. Please check that out. It will be a lot less people, so you guys will be able to do as many questions as you want, okay? We'll let people do multiple questions tomorrow and much less of a line. So Roy says, will they be able to get that teaching job this year? Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, yes. And it looks like there is long-term stability here, maybe even after things have been hard, or maybe after rejection this is coming. But I am getting a yes. It looks like there is an offer, and it looks like it's going to lead to something long-term. That's what I'm seeing for you, Roy. Up next, you guys, please post if you are on the list here. If you are Cheryl, Emily, Gerard, Dawn, or Michelle, please post up your questions. And if we could get, can you get list 4 reposted for me so I could have list 4 copied? If you wouldn't mind. Dawn says, is SP toxic for me? Should I stay away from them? Let's see. Dawn says, is SP toxic for me? Should I stay away from them? For Dawn, is Ooh, look at that. 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords. I'm saying yes. I think your intuition might be correct here. Let's see what comes out. If your intuition is telling you yes, is SP toxic? Ace of Swords coming through, and we've got 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I would say your intuition really is on point here. So if that is something that you feel in your gut, I'm seeing that as a yes, but do trust your intuition there, because it feels like it's coming in for you very clearly. All right, up next, you are on this list. Please post your question, and thanks, Usagi, so much. The live Patreon reading tomorrow night. Yeah, let's pin that. Okay, Michelle Lynn, is anyone coming towards me in love this February? Let's change this here. Is anyone coming towards Michelle Lynn in love this February? And let's get that. Okay, so if you guys are on list 3, okay, please post up your questions, Cheryl, Emily, and Gerard, and then we will be starting on list 4, okay? So that is Terry, Smiling, Karina, J.A., and Shruti. So list 3 and 4, post up your questions. Is anyone coming towards Michelle Lynn in love this February? Is anyone coming towards Michelle Lynn in love this February? Is anyone coming towards Michelle Lynn in love this February? Is anyone coming in love towards Michelle Lynn? 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is like slowly but surely. It's also, wow, we've got 2 7s here, another 7 at the bottom of the deck. It's also like plant the seeds. So it's giving me the feeling like you might be talking to someone or meeting someone or like seeing new faces. But it feels like maybe you won't be actually dating. someone until a little bit later. That's what the 7 of Pentacles tells me. Yeah, it tells me things are moving forward. Maybe you're putting yourself out there, but I don't see anyone specific coming in yet. Not yet. That's what I'm getting for you. That was for Michelle. Okay. Anyone left from list 3? Cheryl, Emily, or Gerard, post your questions. JA says, will JA travel for school in February 2022? Am I going to study online or not? Let's see. Will JA travel for school in February 2022? Will JA travel for school in February 2022? Thank you, Michelle Lynn. Thanks for watching. Will JA travel for school in February 2022? The devil. The devil looks like you're not going to be traveling. That's what it looks like for me. Like you're chained down and not going anywhere. So if the question was either or, you're going to travel or be online, it looks like a no for travel, at least for right now. 9s are like things are almost over. So you may have to wait a semester or a school year before things move forward, but I'm getting a no for now. For you, JA. Up next, if you guys are on list 3 or 4, post your question. Shruti says, will I get engaged this year? And then can we get a list 5 going? List 5 is ready. Oh, list 5. Yeah, go ahead and post list 5. Thank you, Alpha. You are ahead of things. I like that. Let's see. We were on Shruti. Will I get engaged this year? Will Shruti get engaged this year? Ooh, that one wants to fall out. Look at that. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay. That wants to fall out. Let's see what comes out here. 10 of Pentacles is about marriage, family. Yeah. So it's a good indication of a yes here, but let's see what wants to come out. Six of Pentacles. Look at these multiple hands. It looks like you're getting more than one offer and you're like holding this coin like, like I am hesitating. It feels like multiple offers. Yeah, the Justice, Strength. You're going to be going back and forth between people. Yeah, I'm seeing 2 knights in the deck. I'm seeing a yes. I mean, I think you will, Shruti. 4 of Pentacles. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. I think it's going to happen exactly when the time is right. Honestly, I don't think you need to be worried about timing. I think that's everyone around you pressuring you. I think it's going to happen exactly when the time is right. I do see marriage and commitment in your cards. Wow. The Lovers in your cards. So I don't see a need to rush it. It looks like you're going to get multiple offers, but it kind of almost looks like you're staying still, like you're not satisfied with these offers. So I would say you're going to feel it when the time is right. I'm not worried about you, Shruti. It looks like you are going to get this. Looks like you are going to be married exactly when the time is right. So what's coming through? Let's see. Anyone else from list 4? Go ahead and post up your questions. Okay, I know some of them we already did. Jaya and Shruti, we already did. Terry smiling. And we did Karina's question as well. Smiling. Should I join extra classes? Oh, I thought I did Karina's. I guess I didn't. Should I join extra classes for smiling? Should smiling join extra classes, Spirit? Should smiling join extra classes? The Lovers, and we've got 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. I think if you do join extra classes, it will only work out for your benefit. I'm seeing it as a yes. It looks like things will go in a positive direction if that's what you want to do. It also looks like you'll have like a study group or you'll meet more people or you'll have some help studying. It doesn't look like you'll be overwhelmed or anything like that. So I'm getting a yes. All right, you guys. Where is list 5? So if I'm about to do Karina's question. If you're on list 4, go ahead and post. And then we've got list 5 coming up. Okay, let me find that list 5. There we go. List 5. Okay, so if you are on list 4 and your question has not been answered yet, please post. And if you're on list 5, you can go ahead and post. Karina Chandler says, why guys never approach me, single Libra? Why are guys not approaching Karina Chandler? Why are guys not approaching Karina Chandler? Why are guys not approaching Karina Chandler? Knight of Cups. 9 of Cups. Karina, guys really want to approach you, okay? They find you attractive. I don't know what the problem is either. It's like you're asking me why is 2 plus 2 equal 5. I'm like, it's not. Guys really want to approach you. I was seeing the Hermit as I was shuffling. Maybe you come off as a little bit shy. Maybe you just haven't been in enough situations yet where the right person has come along. Like it feels like guys really want to approach you. So maybe it just hasn't happened yet and it will happen for you, but it looks like your energy is very attractive to the opposite sex. It could even be intimidating for some people. So maybe the people find you so attractive that they're scared they will get shut down. That could be something. Um, but yeah, I think guys will be approaching you soon. Maybe you have to put yourself in more social situations. Up next, all right. Anyone left from list 4, go ahead and post. And we have a live Patreon reading tomorrow night at the exact same time. This will be for Patreon supporters only. So it will just be $5 a month. I want to try it out, maybe do something weekly for Patreon supporters. And it's going to be just like this on YouTube. Same format, except it's going to be way less people, and you guys will have unlimited questions tomorrow. Unlimited. So getting into list 5 here, if you are Shreya, Nikki West, Meloni, welcome, Divine Cancer, or Chrissy Black, go ahead and post up your questions for us. Shreya Sarkar says, did M Sagittarius astral travel to my dream yesterday to deliver a message? I'm a Taurus. The dream was too vivid. They probably did. Let's see what wants to come up. Did they astral travel to Shreya? Did they astral travel? Look at that. The Lovers wants to come out and the Sun. Yes, Shreya, I think they did. And this is a really good feeling here. So it's like you guys are probably bonded or have some kind of connection that has to do with love. Like there's only good feelings here. So yeah, that your intuition's probably correct there. We did a spy check yesterday too. What's a spy check? Oh, you got the lovers yesterday too. Yeah, so that could be very significant there. That's coming through pretty strongly for you. All right, guys, if you are on list 5, post your questions. Alpha, can you post list 6 for us? I don't see anyone from list 5 here. There's Maloney. Welcome. All right. Thank you so much, Alpha, for list 6. Okay. So we've got list 5 right now. Okay, I think Maloney is typing their question. So we've got Chrissy Black. Is love ever coming towards me? Single Libra, never been in love. We just had another Libra ask that. You Libras are only worried about one thing. You only think about one thing. For Chrissy Black, is love coming towards Chrissy Black? Single Libra. Is love coming towards Chrissy Black? Single Libra. Is love coming towards Chrissy Black? Oops, something fell. What is it? Okay, 7 of Wands. Is love coming towards Chrissy Black? It looks like you're pushing it away. Like, this is what's happening energetically. It looks like you have a lot of love to give, and it's like sacred. Like you don't want anyone to hurt you, or it just feels so sacred, so special. Like you don't want to give it away to the wrong person. So it feels like kind of like you're holding yourself back a bit. That's what I see as restriction here. Almost like the feeling of someone who's gotten their heart broken before and doesn't want it broken again, but you say that you've never been in love. So it feels like you're a little bit scared. What advice do you have here for Chrissy? Death. So Spirit wants you to completely let that go, completely let go of resistance. And yeah, there could be someone in the cards here, but right now I see you as being maybe in resistance. Yeah, that's what's coming through for you, Chrissy Black. Currently on list 5. Thank you, Shreya. Thank you so much. Okay, so, hitting my microphone there. Maloney says, what is the career truly meant for me? Okay. What is the career? Let's see. I want to pull a zodiac card here. Because I feel like I could get a lot of indications of careers from the astrological houses. Let's see. What type of career is meant for Maloney? Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be a teacher of some sorts, of any kind, like someone who, Sagittarius is always learning things, and then they use their skills to teach others. So that could be anything from an elementary school teacher to a yoga teacher to a coach, like a life coach. Feels like, you have a message or things to share with other people. What type of job or career is meant for Maloney? Yeah, it doesn't always mean teacher in the conventional way. Like, I feel like a lot of people on YouTube have this energy, or people who have a podcast have that energy. Like, they have a message to share. They've learned things, and now they have to share those things with other people. I have major Sagittarius energy. 6 of Cups. Yeah, it feels like you're giving gifts to other people. Like, you're meant to help people in that way of like sharing knowledge, building people up. So that's what's coming here as messages for you, Maloney. Take what resonates. That can mean a lot of different things. A guru or a guide. Let's see. Up next, okay, we've got Divine Cancer, current feelings, next action from Libra S and her family for us. Current feelings and next action from Libra S and her family for us. You're so welcome, Maloney. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you guys for checking out the Patreon page where we're going to have a live reading tomorrow for Patreon supporters. So please check that out. That's going to be really awesome. If at least three people, hopefully at least 3 people show up. Nikki, okay. So we have Divine Cancer. Current feelings, next action from Libra S and her family for us. 3 of Pentacles, Temperance. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what the situation is. 3 of Pentacles is building on something. Usually it has a lot to do with relationships and having a good working relationship with other people. So it feels like whatever the situation is, like they want things to move really smoothly with you guys. So this could be like peace offering or cooperation, commitment. Things are working and moving in a positive direction. Things are flowing quite nicely between you guys. So those are the messages coming in for you, Divine Cancer. All right, up next, Nikki West. Will I be admitted to the NLaw school this academic year? All right, and then let's get list 6. You guys are on list 6. Please post up your questions. If you are not on the list yet, post those cat moon emojis to be added to the list. Just be patient with us. We're going to add another list of 5. Will I be admitted to the NLaw school this academic year? For Nikki West. Will Nikki West be admitted to the NLaw school this academic year? Will Nikki West be admitted? Okay, Justice. The Magician. Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. With Justice, you cannot cheat the system. You get the grade you earn. It's going to be completely and absolutely fair. So if you've put the work in, the answer is absolutely yes. You cannot cheat the scale. You're not going to be cheated here. The Magician, I'm seeing like, yeah, things can go in your favor here. Almost the feeling of things can go either way. But I feel like if you keep your if you manifest this, keep really be really optimistic. I feel like the answer is a yes here, and Ace of Pentacles does seem like an offer, so I would say yes. Yeah, if with that description of the Justice card you thought, oh no, I didn't put the work in, maybe it's a no. But if you're like, yeah, I'm secure, I did the work, then I do feel like it is a yes for you, Nikki West. Thank you, Nikki West. Thank you for being here. All right, if you guys are on list 6, Pew Padma Piscean, so good to see you. Aditya's love message for me, is it compassionate or compassionate relationship from him? Let's see. Can we get Aditya's love message for Pew Padma? Can we get Aditya's love message? Okay, let's get a new deck here because Justice and the Magician just came out, the last one. Can we get a love message here? Seven of Swords. Five of Cups. It's interesting. We've got Page of Swords coming out and the Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. Almost like if you're not hearing from them, or if they've been silent, or if they've been in hiding, like they feel sorry about that. Yeah, it feels like they're thinking about you. Yeah, the Two of Cups, that is pure love, unconditional love. So it's like kind of no matter what the circumstances are, there's still this pure love that exists between you guys. Let's see. The DJ's love messages for Padma. Okay. Says forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And okay, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Yeah, it's kind of like there's a message here of accepting where things are at right now. A message is I'm becoming a better person. Almost like maybe they do want forgiveness if you guys aren't together right now. Anything else here? He always said to me, live in the present. And then we've also got, I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, it feels like they're thinking about you a lot. That's what it feels like. So those are the messages coming in for you, Padma. All right. Up next, if you guys, we are now in separation. Oh, I see. Okay. Stretching a little bit. So let's see. If you guys are on list 6, go ahead and post up your questions if you haven't already. Okay, let's see. Shivi says, even if I see love in Peace's eyes, why does he not confess to me after I did? Okay, for Shivi, even if I see love in Peace's eyes, why did he not confess to me? For Shivi and Anvita, even if I see love in Peace's eyes, why does he not confess to me after? Where's my microphone? I'm so sorry if that was loud. It's in a precarious position right here. Five of Cups. Also, the Four of Cups wanted to pop out here. I just put it back in the deck. But 4 and 5 of Cups wanted to come out. Strength and 4 of Swords. It feels like they can't for whatever reason. It feels like they just can't. Yeah, it feels like an external reason. Like, yeah, and it feels like they're sad. It makes them really sad to do that. Yeah, they're like looking away and they're silent. So, there is love there. It just feels like they can't. Yeah, we would have to go deeper into a deeper reading to really get the message there, but yeah, it feels like there's a reason why I couldn't let you get close to me. Yeah, it feels like there's some outside reason or some reason why they feel like they can't return the feelings or say that to you. But it feels like it's making them really sad to do it. So it's telling me that I think you're right. They do have feelings there. He's hiding so much. All right, we've got up next Divine Goddess Haley White and Melody. Post up your questions. And Alpha, if we could get another list of 5 for list 7. Thank you so much, Alpha. Okay, wait, we got an Etsy order here from N Fatima. Okay. Etsy order here. Go ahead and post your question for me. What did they say there? It says personalization Etsy. Nursat. Okay, go ahead and post your question for me. Yes. To N. Yep. Go ahead and post your question, and then we will resume with the list here. All right. And then if you guys are interested in my Patreon page, it will be $5 per month, okay, for unlimited questions. And you will be invited to a video just like this, but it will be private for Patreon subscribers only, okay, for $5 per month. I am looking to do this maybe on Saturdays. I know tomorrow is Friday, but we're going to try it out tomorrow. See if anyone shows up. That will be the first reading. So please check out the Patreon page. We might even do 2 readings this weekend. Okay, so Nursat, go ahead and post your question. Nusrat. Go ahead and post your question for us. And let's see. Divine Goddess, Haley White, and Melody. So Melody says, what is Yanis's energy towards Emma? Do you see divorce in the cards? What is Yanis's energy towards Emma? Do I see divorce in the cards? I know this came out in the last reading. I do not see divorce in the cards. Actually, I see a stable marriage. So it feels like it's not perfect. There might be things that they fight over, but there's just like cycles that they go through. It doesn't seem toxic. It seems like whatever this sadness here kind of seems like that may be in any other marriage. Nusrat. Yes, go ahead and post your question. Let's see. And Fatima, go ahead and post your question for us. For N Fatima that just got a reading. Okay, and we've got another Etsy reading for Stacy Tappan. Wonderful. Thank you, Stacy. Okay, so Stacy, go ahead and post your question as well for us. We will take you right after Nusrat. Should I move on from my marriage? Okay, let's see. Should you move on from your marriage? Should and Fatima move on? Wow, getting very mixed cards as I shuffle. I was getting that Six of Swords too. Let's see what wants to come out. Should and Fatima move on? Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, the Magician. It doesn't look like things are going fair for you, right? It doesn't look like this person is going to change. It does look like that may be the best. Spirit wants what's best for you here. Spirit really wants what's best for you. Should they move on from their marriage? Okay. Knight of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Temperance. Okay. It's interesting because at first I was saying, yes, these are all cards saying to move on, but also kind of the energy is going either way. I would say yes, these are giving me the feeling to move on, but I always say trust your intuition. It looks like this is a period of healing for you, is what it does look like. And I think Spirit wants you to look out for yourself first and foremost and put your own happiness first. That's what I think Spirit wants for you. Yeah, I'm seeing like protect your heart, protect yourself here. Let's see. Any other messages here for and Fatima? Should they move on from their marriage? Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment, oh my gosh, blocks the flow of love. So, yeah, it was giving me like either way, like it does look like something needs to change. It does look like you're not happy with where you're at right now and that something needs to change. You can manifest any outcome you desire here. If you desire forgiveness, reconciliation, healing, commitment, those are a possibility. I'm seeing love and forgiveness as a possibility here. So Spirit's saying it can go either way. Use your own intuition first and foremost. Put yourself first, okay? This could also be forgiveness of self. It does not have to be the other person, but it is a possibility for you guys to work things out. It can go either way. That's what's coming in for you. Nursat Fatima. Yes, I just did your reading. Okay. Up next is Stacy Tappan. Is anything going to happen between Zach and I in the near future? We aren't together right now. Okay, is anything going to happen? Is anything going to happen between Zach and Stacy in the near future? Look at that. 2 of Cups as I shuffle. Hanged Man as I shuffle. Is anything going to happen, Spirit, between Zach and Stacy in the near future? Is anything going to happen between Zach and Stacy? Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. Things are moving. Yes, new cycles, turning a new leaf. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. The World. 4 of Swords and the Hermit. Okay, new sprat. Okay. To answer your question, Stacy, yes, it does look like things will be changing. Like, I don't think you've seen the last of this person, but it does feel like there is a necessary pause, a time where it's necessary that you guys spend time apart for learning things. It's like necessary for your growth here. So, almost like if this person wasn't treating you fairly, like they have some realizations here. What are they learning in their time apart? Why is this time necessary? Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah, that's what it feels like, Stacy. It feels like loneliness is at the bottom of your deck. So you may really be feeling that. Feels like you guys are supposed to go into this hermit mode, this loner mode. But it feels like you guys will be coming back around again. I'm seeing cycles, completion, connection, indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So, and also I just cut the deck to happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So it feels, even though it feels like probably horrible that you guys are broken up, it feels like you are on the path for healing. And yeah, I think something is going to happen here. I don't think you've heard the last of this person, but these cards are telling me that there might be some silence from them for a little while, is what I'm seeing here. Thank you. That was for Stacy. Yeah, Usagi should be a moderator. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so we are on list 6, okay? If you are on list 6, I think we already did Melody's question. Go ahead and post your question. Let me grab list 7. Okay. List 7, go ahead and post your question up. If you are on list 7 here. And then I will also be doing a reading tomorrow at the same time on my Patreon page. So be sure to check that out to be included in that reading there. Okay, if you guys are on list 6 or 7, thank you so much, Stacy. Oh, can I get messages from Zach? Let's see. Sorry, Stacy. Any messages from Zach here? I hid who I really am from you. Messages from Zach to Stacy. I want to feel that way again. I know I was a distraction from your pain. And look at that. I love you at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Feels like they still have this love, that they're harboring this love for you. Also, feels like they're in pain as well. It feels like they're hiding, that they're in pain, that they're feeling a lot of different feelings. Also, I want to feel that way again. Feels like they're going over nostalgic, having some nostalgic feelings towards you as well. So those are messages that are coming in for you, Stacy. Sorry, I didn't see that message before. Thank you, Usagi. Yes, live Patreon reading tomorrow. Super excited. Okay, the Explorer says, can I get messages from Virgo B? Messages from Virgo to the Explorer. Okay. 8 of Wands. Messages from Virgo B to the Explorer. 5 of Cups. Wow. This person feels like they're very sad or disappointed in how things happened. Also, I was seeing like the 2 of Cups, like still feels like there's feelings of love. I'm saying that like it because it just feels like this person is an ex based on these cards. But yeah, I'm not sure what your relationship is, the Explorer, but it feels like this person is carrying around some heavy energy, some sadness. Let's see, any messages here from the Virgo to the Explorer? Okay. I am not available and I left when I saw you with someone. So, and also you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So that might not mean literally, but maybe this feels like this person is overwhelmed for whatever reason. X, I see. Yeah, that's what it feels like here. So yeah, it feels like they have a lot going on. Those are the messages coming through. So they feel bad about the way that things have happened, whatever went down. All right. Up next, Arushi. Will Keshav and Arushi get married to each other? Let's see. Will Keshav and Arushi get married to each other? Will Keshav and Arushi get married to each other? Look at that. Seeing the 4 of Wands as I shuffle a card of marriage, a card of celebration. Let's see what wants to come out. Also, the 9 of Cups, like this would be a wish come true for you guys. Will Keshav and Arushi get married to each other? 7 of Wands. The star at the bottom of the deck. What is this challenge? 9 of Cups. That was coming out as we were shuffling. Oh my gosh, too many cards. I know this Ace of Cups wants to come out here. What is this challenge they have to overcome? What is the challenge they have to overcome? It could be within your own relationship. There is, like, you guys are going to be growing, challenging each other, like growing or evolving. That's what it feels like. But I feel like this is a yes, that Spirit wants you to keep your manifestations really high, remain really positive about this. Because I feel like there's a lot of love here, and yeah, this could be a marriage partner here, even though none of the cards actually came out that are my cards for marriage. I do see just so much love here within this connection, that Spirit is in support of it. So may not give you a direct answer yet, but I feel like a really positive feeling, like, yeah, you guys could be married someday. Let's see. Up next, Yandi and of the earth. And Yandi says, will I get a job between now and end of March? All right. And we can go ahead and post up list 8. And everyone on list 8, go ahead and post. Thank you, Usagi. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, for being here. Yandi says, will I get a job between now and the end of March? Will Yandi get a job between now and the end of March? Getting a good feeling here with this shuffle. Will Yandi get a job? Knight of Swords. The Devil. The Tower at the bottom of the deck. Something's coming in hard and fast. Hard and fast. What does this have to do with, Spirit? Grab another deck to get a clarifier. What does this have to do with? Look at that. The Tower as I shuffle. What does the Tower mean? What does the Tower mean? I look at this as financial upset. A financial upset. It looks like it's coming through. The Devil, Knight of Swords. For Yandi, will Yandi get a job between now and the end of March? Page of Cups. I don't know if I see a job coming in. What is the advice here, Spirit? What is the advice? What is the advice? Okay, can we get one at a time? It does not feel like a clear energy here. So, this could be, like, I don't want to scare you, but these cards are coming out as very scary. It is coming out like a loss of some sort, like a financial loss. I do see you have the potential here to get a job or a new job or whatever it is that you're looking for, but it feels like there's like an obstacle or something for you to overcome, or maybe something intense happens that prevents you from getting a job or prevents you from going to work, because there feels like a Tower moment is coming in. So take that how it resonates. Sometimes these things do happen for a reason. Yeah, sometimes these things happen for a reason, but that's what's coming through. I don't know if I'm getting a yes. It feels like something might happen where you might not be able to. Yandi, that's what's coming in for you. We may have to reread your cards again, but that's the message that I was getting for you, Yandi. All right, up next, do we have a list 8? I am getting... Yes, Yandi, this was your reading. Let's see if we could pull another card for Yandi. For Yandi here, Ace of Pentacles. So it does look like there is something there in the cards. So I wouldn't put too much... Try not to think too much into your time frame, because it looks like there is something coming for you. It may be after the time frame though. Okay, up next, go ahead and post if you are on list 8. Please post up your question. Okay. And guys, be sure to check out the link for the Patreon page. We're going to be doing a reading live tomorrow at the same time for Patreon supporters only. So, you guys who support me on Patreon will get to ask unlimited questions tomorrow at the same time. So, that's going to be awesome. Up next, we've got Francese, Into the Unknown, Manisha Sharma, and Jano. Please post your questions if you are on list 8. And Manisha says, does Anil Lather love me? Let's see. 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. This is coming through as a maybe. Like maybe this person hasn't spent enough time with you, because this is all about planting seeds. For this to be a yes, I would need to see this grow into something. So it's telling me that this has the potential to become something more. As of right now, I don't see love, at least not yet. That's what I'm getting for you, Manisha Sharma. Up next, how will my brother T do in future, materially, emotionally, and mentally? What kind of man he will become personality wise? Okay, for your brother T. This is a quick answer, but we'll see what comes up. Because it looks like that's a question we could go into depth in. But let's see what comes up just from this reading. Oh my gosh, this thing is falling. How will your brother T do in the future? How old is your brother T now? Okay, this thing won't stop falling. There we go. Manisha, I just answered yours. Okay. Says, how will my brother T do in the future? 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords, the Moon. Look at that. We've got Judgment and this 10 of Pentacles, the Sun wanting to come out. So a lot of these cards are like wanting to come out, these happier cards. It's really unknown right now. It feels like you might be worried about your brother. You just have to let your brother go down their own path. They have lessons that they need to learn. They will eventually, when the time is right, they will be very stable. They will be very happy. It looks like they're a bit shy. Looks like they are a little more like not at that expressive here, but they're very optimistic, very happy. So, yeah, lots of stability, financial stability is what's coming out. All this is going to happen when the time is right, in their own time. So, you can't really rush the Judgment card. So, this person will have their own paths and challenges, their own like fears and anxieties, but they're going to come out with a very stable family, stable job. That's what's coming out in the cards. All right, guys, if you are on this list here, go ahead and post your question. So we got Manisha Sharma. Okay. Yes, there is something in the pipeline. Let's see. Patreon tomorrow. Yes, absolutely. All right, guys, if you are on this list 8, go ahead and post your questions. He is 12. Oh, I see. You guys can post emojis as many times as you want. I think this is going to be my last list for today. So those on list 8, Jano Into the Unknown and Frances, go ahead and post your questions. But if you guys are here, I do want to remind you that I will be live again tomorrow morning, 12 hours from now, and tomorrow night about less than 24 hours from now, okay? And that live will be for Patreon supporters only. So it's going to be a very, very small group of us, and it will be unlimited questions for Patreon supporters. So thank you so, so much, you guys, for being here. I am going to be live all weekend today, this week and next week. So please check out my YouTube page. I posted up all the videos, all my schedule for YouTube, and check out Patreon because I will be trying to do videos for Patreon people only. So it's going to be a much smaller chat room. You guys will be able to ask as many questions as you want. Extended readings, multiple questions, all that will be going on tomorrow. So thank you guys so, so much for being here. And if you didn't get a reading today, please turn on notifications so you can be one of the first people to show up to readings so you can ensure that you do get a spot, okay? Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.